right. Gonna check and make sure we've got good, clean audio here in just a moment. I'm checking it myself, ladies and gentlemen. Call-in special. Powerhouse versus Joey Falcone. Let's see if the audio's picked up. Checking it myself, ladies and gentlemen. I got Powerhouse with me. I'm out of character right now. Powerhouse, speak for a second. Just say hello.
Hello.
All right, now hold on. I got Powerhouse with me. I'm out of character right now. Powerhouse, speak for a second. Just say hello. All right, we're going to have it loud and clear. Now all I got to do is share this out really fast. And then we're going to get into this in-character discussion. Oh, man. Wow.
Just share this out really fast.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to share it out at a couple spots, so bear with me. I want as many people as possible to make sure they're tuned in, knowing what the heck's going on here. We are moving towards WrestleCade. I can't say that enough. The biggest pay-per-view we have of the year. I don't want to pull a WWE stunt, but I might. It might be a 2-day event if I can pull it off, if I have to. The roster's so freaking big. Have all the talent in the world. I'd love to get everybody involved, but I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Only the most active are going to get pushed going forward. And what I mean by that is you don't have to show up to live shows. I just need to know you visited the shows. I need to know you were there for shows. Things like that. So, if you see it on a replay, leave a comment. Stay active on Skype. Stay active in the Facebook chat. Stay active everywhere you can find so I know you're around. So, yeah. So we're going to be going live here in just a moment. Hoping everybody's able to tune in and be a part of this. All right. Got a few people here. Don't know who's all here. Not everybody spoke, but we got O'Sullivan, we got Beck, we got Gangster, we got Callum, we got Gangster, we got Joker, all here. Got Alex Dar. So. Oh, man. This is going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun. Drew is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy Keith James. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to hit this and get it started right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Joey Falcone, right here, right now with you. As you all saw what just happened in ICW episode 107, we saw several people show up from the CSW roster interfering in numerous matches. Clearly here on a mission from one James Sargent. Now, if you've been living under a rock, let me catch you up. James Sargent and one Powerhouse have been working together in cahoots, screwing over the CWC. Powerhouse showing up at my offices to sign the contracts where I thought it was James Sargent, only to burst through my door and start attacking me. Running in his mouth. If you don't know the history between me and the Powerhouse, man, you're in for a treat because you're going to learn a lot right here, right now. And ladies and gentlemen, Powerhouse and I go back some 10 plus years. And let me say this. He's a worthless son of a bitch. And he's with me right now in the air. He's hearing me talk. So if anytime he feels like I'm talking out of line, he can feel free to interrupt me and give me his opinion. But this is a guy who turned his back on me when I'm the one who gave him a home. I'm the one who gave him a lucrative deal. And he's the one who thought a guy by the name of fucking Jesse Styles was more important than I was and believed his bullshit. This is a guy who went and ran away with one Dravaka Dreamstone and his Raw wrestling promotion. Where are those promotions today? Where are those guys in the wrestling business today? They both licked my sweaty nutsack. They ain't worth a damn. And you time and time again, Powerhouse, as you sit in silence, have done nothing but try to make me look like a bad guy, no matter the initials in the company we work. But right now I'm going to focus on the ICW, the best organization the planet has to offer today. You constantly try to sell me as this negative being. You try to sell me as this negative guy, when all along it's been you. It's always been you. You're a guy who keeps running your mouth. I want to challenge this guy. I want to challenge that guy. You never know what you're doing. You never know what you're about. That's why you've only held one singles title your entire ICW career, and you've been handed time and time again titleship opportunities, and you fail. You fall on your face. Much like your personal life and your love life, it's a failure. It's got nowhere to go. It'll never go up. It's constantly going down. Again, Powerhouse, ladies and gentlemen, is sitting in silence. He doesn't know what to say to me. Ear to ear, if you will. We can't necessarily be face to face. Oh, you got something to say?
I have enough to say.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Let's go back to that Jesse Styles and Javaka Dripstone. Let me tell you why. I went to them now, realizing years later that they were nothing but below D and F grade organizations. It was because the way these last 10, 15 years you treat everybody, you go around and you were running roughshod on everybody, being bitches to everybody. So I figured, hey, try to find somewhere more comfortable to go to. But you want to talk about the now. Look what you did to Alex Dar. Look what you're doing to Lucius West. Put him in 2-on-1, 3-on-1 matches. It didn't matter. He was losing every week. He said, oh, we're going to put Lucius until he could finally win something. You screwed him. You screwed friggin' Dar. You screwed everybody. Thank everybody just to get your rocks off.
But are you going to fill in the details? You're going to fill in the details? Let's be honest. Alex Dar, behind my back, was scheming and conniving against me. And then you want to mention Lucius West? How would you feel if a piece of shit was running around telling everyone he was sleeping with your wife when you knew it was not true, when you proved time and time again that it's not true, and he still runs his mouth like it was true because his career is worthless? Would you or would you not go after that talent? Would you or would you not put that gentleman in his place? Or lack thereof. I shouldn't even call him a gentleman. Of course you would. But you forget the facts. You forget the facts.
Can I ask you this question? Are you, since you're so worried with the ICW, you and Bruno and them, are you around Maria 24/7 to see what she's doing? Okay, now let's not worry about that. My theory is this. You like to go around screwing everybody over, and then you're talking about this Alex Dar, but you sure faked your death so you and him could join forces as the mystics, this question mark, apostrophe, commas. I don't give a rat's ass what it was.
It was
you and him still
exclamation
join
point
forces,
in
and
the
then
D, you dumb son
you
of a
use them
bitch.
like trash.
He bit the hand that fed him.
Let's hear you.
He bit the hand that fed him. As simple as that. He bit the hand that fed him, and he had to be dealt
you're
with.
a user. You're not no angel. You are not innocent. You're trash.
I want you to point out one scenario in ICW where Joey Falcone actions were not an action to someone else's initial action. Meaning, I'll put it real simple for you because I know your education level's kind of low. But my reaction, okay, that means someone did something first and I responded. I retaliated to what they did to me. I want you to find a scenario where I acted out first. I'll wait because you won't be able to figure it out.
Let's see, when Lucius West won the world title, and yes, I know he's been talking about your wife and all that.
That's a reaction, you dumb bitch.
A lot of guys will take it, but what about Kyle Young? He's had 4 championship reigns that can't even last more than a week or two.
Right.
I mean,
and those were all. Those were all reactions.
You've been evil for 16 years, and you thought you got this big head on your shoulder. You think you're everything. And I told you from the beginning, I am the man in this company, and I will be the man. I don't care if you hold and never give me another title shot until 2051.
You've held one title.
I'm still a man in this company.
You've held one singles title in your career, and you were carried to a tag team title by TNT. And you're the man.
A lot of guys.
You're the man.
I've beaten your son, Callum Falcone, like the little bitch he is.
Wow, I'm sure he'll have something to say about that.
Like I said, Falcone, you're the evil one. You're pushing me to this because you think you're trying to play this innocent game and put it all on me. No. You're the one that's going to turn and I'm going to make this live on this show, on this Powerhouse Falcone call-in special. You turn turn on your son, and you will be the evil person that you've always been. There ain't no nice gene in your body.
I understand what you're saying. And once again, you talk gibberish. Here we've got a talent. This your whole career. I mean, you were only made relevant when you work for me. Let's get that straight. And then, when you became the most relevant, you have to thank your brother, Hell's Bouncer, who I also established, who I also created. He helped make you become a more prestigious talent in the wrestling business when you two had your problems. But at no point, whether it was in the UCW, the GWA, or any other company, now here in ICW, you've always been second best. You've always been second best. You've been a low-life talent your whole career. And when I finally provide to you an opportunity to establish yourself with a gentleman by the name of TNT, you form a tag team American Pride, and I will give you your due. You guys were fantastic, and chances are you'd probably be the tag team champions today, but for no reason whatsoever. I sat there and took my time to express my thoughts, my feelings to guys like Kyle Young, express my apologies, trying to do the right thing. Nothing involved you. But you had to open your mouth like you always do.
You want to know why?
Go for it.
Here. Let me tell you how I felt about Joey. Let me tell you how I feel now, so everybody can hear the side of Powerhouse. Let's just put it this way. Yes, I followed you for 10 to 15 years now. Yes, I went to you because I look up to you as Joey Falcone because you were this evil genius knowing how to make everything happen, knowing how to be number one everywhere you've been. And I will say it straight up. You and Bruno have been number one everywhere you've been. You made Duke Whiskey number one everywhere that you've been when you had him around. I looked up to you and I seen I needed somebody to look up to. Yeah, my career has been, let's say, not even going to go C grade. Yeah, my career has been a D grade because all I've been, United States champion and tag team champion. I was a big member of Crown Royalty, and that lasted because of a guy named Billy that everybody claimed after the fact that I was the father, and of course it came out I wasn't, and I get thrown out of Crown Royalty because of your dumbass.
Had nothing to do with me. Had everything to do with Billy.
I'm listening. I'm trying to tell you here. My thing is, I looked up to you, but then you wanted to start playing on everybody's minds, and you're going around now. All of a sudden, you just want to be good ever since you faked his death. And I think what had happened is you got smacked with a brick upside your head, and now you think, oh, I'm such an angel. I'm such a genius. I'm such a good guy, and I'm going to apologize for all the screwballs I've done.
Powerhouse,
you're not changed.
Listen to something. Let me just give you some advice.
You're a bust.
It's better to let someone think you're an idiot than open your mouth and prove it. Because, you've got two parts of your brain, the left and the right. The left side, there's nothing right, and in the right side, there's nothing left. So, stop talking.
I love all this. I love the talent in this room that sees, they know that you're not changed. I got DOA effect. Other guys, see the fact that the show, I'm going to bring you out. Oh, yes, I'm going to bring you out. You're going to be you
answer a question for me. Is your ass jealous? Is your ass jealous of the amount of shit that keeps coming out of your mouth right now?
Why would I be jealous of you? I'm more of a man, and I'm more of a
Where should I start?
Than you would ever be.
Where should I start?
Go ahead. I don't care where you going to start. I'm better than you ever be.
You know the old cliche? You know the old cliche?
I'm number one.
Listen to me. You know the old cliche, 2 wrongs don't make a right?
I understand. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I've heard that.
Well, we'll take your parents as an example. Okay, just saying.
Well, let's take your wife as an example. Let's take your wife, how she can't get the job done, and every time Lucius must have banged her, Lucius kept asking her why was she a dead fuck, because she couldn't get anywhere with him. He couldn't get off to her. So, you want to talk about my family? We'll just talk about your wife. Let's go.
Talk about my wife?
Yeah, you want to talk about family? My family might not all been there. Yeah, my love life was not the greatest. I've lost a lot. I don't see where your wife made any big shot when she was in the women's division. She was
I'm glad.
More than a job or two.
I'm glad I'm not suicidal and want to kill myself, because I'd climb your ego and jump to your IQ. Jesus, God, shut up.
I'm not worried very much. You want to just keep talking, keep blabbing your mouth, because the points will just keep coming out. You're just evil. So, I mean, you're not nothing good. You never will be good. So, the rest of this year, the guys that deserve pushes in this company will never get it because you're trash.
I apologize.
And Bruno's following in the same route.
I want to apologize to you. I want to apologize to you. You know what I want to apologize to you for?
What?
I should have never engaged in a mental combat with an unarmed individual like yourself. Just saying.
And you know why I should apologize to you? I should apologize and be a man and try to be one of the rest of the stars here that, you know, is trying to look up to you. But I can't respect trash, and I never will respect trash like you. And if Bruno's going to act and Cal's going to act and join on your side thinking you're God, well, they're trash just as long with you. Your whole family's trash. They talk about my family, look at your whole family, nothing but rejects. They couldn't even cut it. You can't even cut it.
By the way,
see how long your tag team reigns with Alex Dar was. I feel bad for Dar West.
4-time tag team champions. 4-time tag team champions. And I just want to say this. I'm not insulting you. I'm just describing you. So you have to deal with the facts.
Yeah, you can deal with the facts that you're not this genuine person that you say either. But I will say yes, I did have a world title shot in the past. And Bruiser who laid me out. Yes, I had a second title shot. He's not even in the company, so I don't even care. Quick, whatever the hell his name is. The fact is, I lost to him. The fact of the matter is, yeah, I've had the opportunities, but the fact is, you're not a genius. You're still evil. You're just trying to get your way so you can screw whoever becomes a champion, somebody like Lucius West or myself, or you want to just strip everybody of championships. Because you want to be evil because you think you got your rocks off with this company.
So, you know, stupidity is not a crime, and you are hereby free to go if you'd like. And I just want to tell you this. Being in the wrestling business, inside that squared circle is not where you belong. They say laughter.
You had a challenge?
They say, we'll get to that, but they say laughter is the best medicine, and your face must be curing the world, so you might want to go on tour. You know? I mean, you are just jealous of all the people that I haven't met yet. Because you want to be me.
But that you're going to walk on, right? Yeah, that's exactly how you win this. How you win these wars, because you want to just screw the whole world over.
Bro, you are so fake. Jealous.
I'm proving that I'm the top guy in this company, and I will if I have to go through your body and make sure you're dead, and Bruno's gone and Callum's gone, just to show I'm number one in this company, or TNT, or anyone else that's down at me that's dogging me like trash. I will go through them to show you all I'm number one. I put my life on the line in this fucking company. I don't care what I gotta do. And if I ever do have a retirement match, because of course Joey Falcone would love to make that happen.
God, bro.
I will never come back.
You constantly, the more you talk, the more you talk, science just loves you, because you're proving that evolution can hereby go in reverse. So, you know, you wanted to get into my challenge? Okay, you wanted to get into my challenge?
What you got to say.
I mean, let's be honest.
Let's see how nice you kind of are. What would you say you are?
Here's the thing. You're going to quickly accept the challenge, I'm sure, because you want to look like a brave soul. You want to look like you're the man and you have no fear, you know? But before you even worry about getting into a match and a challenge with me, what you need to do is contact a lawyer, and you need to sue your parents for the face they gave you. You know what I mean? And you're just like a politician, the old cliche. You always know when a politician's lying when his lips are moving. That describes you right now. So, you want my challenge? You want my challenge?
Yeah.
WrestleCade is right around the corner. And these stupid sons of bitches, the CSWA have arrived, this, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. Well, here's what we're going to do. And I'm not sure if you can count to 4. But we'll go right now and say 1, 2. You can do it. I know that you can. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
okay.
Anyways, what do you got to tell me? What's the challenge? You're starting to get boring.
2,
it's like when you look in the mirror and your face, the mirror rejects your stupid ass face.
I mean, if I call you an idiot,
more than trash. So let's just go.
If I call you an idiot right now,
what's your challenge?
If I call you an idiot right now, I feel like I insult all stupid people. But I want you to count to 4 for me. Prove to me that you can count to 4.
What I'm going to prove to you is I'm going to reach to the stone and I'm going to choke your ass out.
Oh my goodness. Hell is wallpapered with all your deleted selfies.
I've already beat your ass once. I mean, you don't want me to come down to the office and do it again. again. So let's just get to the challenge. And I can count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, he did it! Hey, round of applause!
So let's go.
Oh my God.
So is your stupid family, Bruno, Callum. Let's go. What's the challenge? Come on.
Wow. Are you ready for this?
Wait.
Are you ready for this? Like I said, you can get ready to accept it quickly because I know you will, just because you want to look big and bad and bold. But we're going to go to WrestleCade. Okay. By the way, which sexual position produces the ugliest children? Should I ask your mom? Anyway.
No, let's ask your family. Look how lovely they look.
Man. That being stated, I'm going to bring this to you. You want to have the CSWA crew come in here and wreck shop, do what they think they need to do, and think they're going to get the better of me? Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to issue this challenge. We're going to go to WrestleCade. It's going to be you and a team of 3 others. So there's going to be 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to take on... And you're going to take on my team of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's how it's going to work. Everybody loves the elimination matches. Everybody loves how that works. Okay? So here's how it's going to be. It's going to be 4 on 4. Okay? Anyone in that 8-man tag match that gets pinned is fired from the ICW. Okay? And I want you to be the leader. I want you to be the admiral of your team. Because again, if bullshit could float, you'd be the admiral of your fleet. So I want you.
You said the first person that gets pinned is fired.
Everybody that gets pinned is fired.
So what you're seeing, there's your, and I want everybody that's listening to this right now, see, he wants to fire people because he can't get his way with the people that will come on my side. So see, there's your evil ass hat right there. He don't have compassion. He ain't got compassion. I'll take all 4 of you guys myself if you did me. I'll go.
Roses are red. Roses are red. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I've got 5 fingers and the middle's for you. But that being said, I love how you don't want to just accept. I told you, you were either not going to accept or you were just going to accept to act tough. I'm going to put together, I'm putting together a team of 4.
We're going to beat every 4 of your members, and none of us are going to get pinned.
I will put together a team of 4 against your team of 4. Anybody on my team of 4 that gets pinned will get fired. Anybody who gets pinned on your team of 4 is gone. But you're not that tough guy, are you? Okay?
I will accept. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. I'll accept it and prove to you.
I just want to stop talking and let you talk because I'm hoping eventually you'll say something intelligent.
I don't have nothing intelligent to say.
We know this.
Like
you made that perfectly clear.
I have no brain because of my family, but I will accept this. But here is an intelligent thing I will tell you. Team Powerhouse will rid of Team Falcone. I guarantee you.
Man, I see. You don't even know who's going to be on my team.
I don't care who's on your team. I don't care if it's the pepperoni titty Shakona. I don't care if it's your little bastard child Callum Falcone. I don't care if it's your dipshit brother Bruno. I don't care if it's God. I don't care if it's God himself.
Surprise me. Surprise me.
We're gonna beat you.
Can you surprise me?
What do you mean?
Say something intelligent.
I am saying something intelligent.
Yeah.
We're gonna win and end your team and anything else of the Falcons.
Right now, from now on, I want the entire roster to refer to you as terms and conditions because we don't give a shit about what you have to say.
We're gonna win. We'll take you guys out. There's no problem with that. Let me ask you this question: Since are you going to be in the match then, or are you going to just get 4 and I have to get 4? Or am I actually going to be in? Because I want to be in this.
You're in it. You get to pick your team of 4. You and 3 others. And then I'm going to pick my team. Okay. And that's that. And then just up the ante. I'm going to say this. If we decide to make WrestleCade a 2-night event, there's going to be 2 teams of 4 I want you to select. And I'm going to pick together 2 teams of 4. Okay? And we're going to do it twice.
All right.
You know, and I mean, and do you have 2 brain cells? One's in the wheelchair and the other's pushing.
Since I do have a brain cell, let me tell you how you can do
Well, maybe we can discuss terms.
Yeah, maybe we can discuss terms. I actually have a brain for that. I mean, geez, my family must not give me the brain. I mean, your wife must have done something to you when you screwed her because you're.
You know, you want to keep talking.
You're not going to be able to beat me.
I'm going to say this. We're gonna leave wives and girlfriends out of it, but I'm gonna say this. Since you want to bring up my wife, you want to bring up my wife one too many times. I'm gonna bring up your woman. The fact, the poor girl, you know, and I mean, you've got to do something for her because every time she drops to her knees to give you a blowjob, she feels like she's just flossing her teeth. Now, what you need to do is no longer talk. And just understand, you've just signed your death warrant.
No, I didn't sign nothing but...
And it's over for you.
I just, you know what I signed? I signed the biggest win of my career at the biggest pay-per-view ever in W history.
I gotta fire the janitors. The janitors told me they took the trash out last night. They must have forgot a piece. They must have forgot a piece because you're still here.
Whatever, man. Like I said, I will accept your match, whatever terms we come to agree with. I will accept any kind of agreement that you make. I'm not going to back out of nothing. I'll give you all that you need. I will go through. I will find members that will want to join forces, and we'll go from there.
Where did you buy your stupidity anyway, or was it given to you for free and you just decided to take an overdose?
I got it from the Urban Mission.
I see.
Yeah.
You're as sharp as a bowling ball there, pal. Are your parents...
Well, how about this? How about if I just name at least one person right now I'll put in this?
Are your parents siblings? I'm just wondering.
What do you mean? My parents ain't siblings. Shut the hell up. Your wife and you brother and sister?
Of course, you have the same comeback for me.
I got one person that'll come join me if you want me to bring out one now, or would you like to wait and me surprise you? Or you can bring out your guys now, and I can... Whatever I can do. I already got a couple people that's wanting to join.
Uh-huh, I see.
It will be, let's just call this, you know, WrestleCade's Powerhouse Dominance. That's what it should be called. Because that's what's going to happen.
Oh, man, you're a few pounds.
I've been waiting to talk to you face to face at the beach. You know,
wow.
For so many years I've had to deal with you. I can't wait to rid of you.
You're a few clowns short of a circus, aren't you?
Well, you can say whatever you have to say. You just know it's coming. You're scared. You're the one that's scared of me.
You're finished.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
All right, Powerhouse. I think we've established a lot of things with you tonight. You've been chopped up, spit out, and just destroyed here.
Like I said, we'll discuss terms.
Are you street smart?
I'm everything smart.
Yeah, Sesame Street smart. That being said, we're going to end this conversation right here because, quite frankly, I'm exhausted taking you through the wood chipper here and embarrassing you over and over and again, exposing you for who you are. And the talent's going to make their own judgment of what's what. They're going to make their own judgment of what's what.
You're the one that wants to fire your other team if they get pinned too, so that's really showing not no kindness, really.
And I want to make a quick statement, ladies and gentlemen, out of character, before we finish this conversation. If you want to have the opportunity to get involved in what we're talking about right here, I need you to respond to this stream with a comment when it goes off the air on whose side you are on. Only those who respond to this video will be considered. That's all I want to say. Back to the action. All right.
Still chant ICW.
I want you to do me a favor. Look to your left. I said left, you idiot. All right.
Oh, very cute. So much for the lame jokes that you bring up all night, so that's funny.
I mean,
I'll see you in the ring, and I will see you when you have more stipulations. Because, like I said, I'll take any stipulation, every stipulation that
do me a favor.
You or anyone else will bring.
Do me a favor. I know you have another phone. Pick up a phone right now. I want you to call a female and ask her to go out on a date with you, because I'm sure she's going to say, "I'd love to," but my favorite TV commercial's on right now. So.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm just saying, such a little man. You're such a drama queen, but it's all right. You've been exposed. You've been exposed.
Listen, you're the one wanting to fire your own team if they get pinned. That's kind of sad.
All right, we're gonna end this right here, and here's why.
Yeah.
We need you to save your breath.
WrestleCade, I'm
Save your breath, because you'll need it to blow up your date. Save your breath, because you're gonna need that to blow up your date
You will
tonight.
all see he will turn against all y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the open call with myself and Powerhouse. 8-man tag team match, WrestleCade. People are getting fired. People are out of the company. If you want to stay on the roster, don't join this piece of shit. Enjoy your evening. Later.